Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. Alford and Associates, for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality. Terrebonne General Health Systems, modern technology and timeless caring. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
Everybody, welcome into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. We'll be talking animals in this next segment. Actually, we got 6 guests, but to tell you what we're going to be talking about, Jordan's Way on Thursday. That'll be March 7th, starting at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be a big fundraiser. It's going to be on Facebook Live. It's called Jordan's Way, and the guy's name is Chris Rotunda, and that's Chris who's pictured there, and he's doing this kind of an influencer. He goes around on Facebook and on YouTube and those kind of things, but it's a great fundraiser, and if you've seen him, yeah, it'll be a good time and a great way for the Terrebonne Animal Shelter, Terrebonne Parish Animal Shelter, to raise funds. So here to talk about Valerie Robinson. Of course, y'all know her from Terrebonne Parish Animal Shelter. She's the director. Rachel Brunet is actually the president of the Friends of Terrebonne. It's not Terrebonne Parish, it's Terrebonne Animal Shelter, and Layla Foray also. So guys, thanks so much for being here, and y'all brought some guests. So let's introduce the guests first.
I have Chewbacca's. These are 7-week-old little husky German Shepherd pups.
And they from the same litter?
They're from the same
Like
litter.
different color, but yeah, beautiful dogs.
And they are 7 weeks old, like I said, German Shepherd Husky mixes. And mine is Chewbacca's.
And Cleopatra.
And I have Aphrodite.
So good local names. Yeah, that's great. Now, do those make good pets as far as, husky and is it Malamute? It's a husky, you said, right?
Husky Shepherd mixes is what their guest
Is that kind of like a Labradoodle? That seemed like a good breeds, right?
I'm a fan of mixed breeds. I think that, our mutts make the best dogs ever. And shelter dogs, I might be a little biased, but shelter dogs and dogs in need of rescue tend to make the best pets. I might be biased, but I think that they do make the best pets.
All right, let's talk about Jordan's Way. And I kind of stumbled over it because I'm not exactly sure how Facebook Live works and all that. But it's a big fundraiser. You guys are actually looking for a few celebs to come out and help out. You already have some. So tell me a little bit about Jordan's Way.
So Jordan's Way is a nonprofit organization created by Chris. And essentially it boils down to is Chris is super passionate about what he does. He's a former bodybuilder turned into animal shelter fundraiser influencer, kind of like you alluded to. And essentially what he does is he goes around around the United States, and he hits each of the 50 states and does fundraisers at several shelters within each state. And what he does primarily is comes out and does 3 hours of a Facebook Live. We do crazy fun stuff throughout the entire 3 hours. And then on the Facebook Live, people are asked to donate. And as they get to certain levels, like the first $5,000, something's going to happen crazy. And the next, $5,000, something crazy is going to happen. And so what he does is raise those funds for shelter and raise awareness at the same time. So he spends some time with our shelter dogs that might need some, extra attention. And essentially it's going to be a fun time. We're going to dunk our sheriff in the dunk tank.
Now, we got to get to a certain monetary
we got to get to some, yes, right. We're going to need some monies to be able to dunk our sheriff. So be on Facebook Live Thursday from 6 to 9 for sure.
Okay. So the money goes to you guys. Or does it go to him and into a bigger fund?
That's a great question. So it's a 25-75 split. It goes to the Friends group. The Friends is our local nonprofit support group. Layla and Rachel can tell you a little bit more about that. But essentially, it's going to go through the Friends of Terrebonne Animal Shelters Facebook Live. So people want to go now to that page and like their page so that they can follow that. We're going to share it, but they're going to live stream it from their Friends of Terrebonne Animal Shelter live page.
Okay, Rachel, how'd y'all get hooked up with Chris?
Actually, it was a nominated base. Pretty much, he put a post out saying he was coming to Louisiana and to nominate your shelter, and we got enough nominations where they came to us and asked if we wanted to participate.
Well, this is a great opportunity for you guys, right?
It is, absolutely. We're hoping that it'll be a fairly decent time and fundraiser.
Yeah. And Layla, what, y'all going to do crazy stuff? I saw some pictures of you in here too, right?
Yes, I have no shame when it comes to animals and fundraising. So I don't mind getting pied or dunked. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of laughs. It's going to be a good time. Sheriff's going to come out and everything. So
Have you guys followed Chris before? Do y'all know him?
No, not until.
What kind of following does he have?
Pretty sizable from what I can understand,
Yeah.
because he's going around different parts of the country. So he's definitely got a good following. And so for us, we're very thankful that he's coming to our shelter to do this for us. We are in search of some local celebs who want to get pied or dunked in our dunk tank, because the more money, the bigger the local celeb, the more money they can help us raise. And it's just taking, a pie to the face or getting dunked. So yeah, we're looking for some local celebs. And again, like that Facebook page, Friends of Terrebonne Animal Shelter, we're going to share their live stream so that we can promote that.
Yeah, so you said the sheriffs will be involved. Yeah, maybe Jerome Zarang might be able to make it down.
We're hoping he can make it back from Baton Rouge
Get
in
a
time.
DJ Rhett type, Martin.
If DJ Rhett wants to come to the animal shelter and get dunked, I'm sure we can get
Sure,
a
there's
few.
some other influencers that they can,
I think you have
some
connections.
symmetry of those things.
I think you have connections with Mr. False.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
So if he wants to come and get dunked, we don't keep him the whole time. The celebrities can come in, do their part, raise some money for us, and then leave. So it's not the entire time.
Yeah.
We'll be there the entire time doing crazy stuff. One of the cool things that we're trying to do is we'll have like a level of tattooing somebody. Once we reach a certain level, and so somebody who doesn't want to be tattooed. So we have fun stuff that's happening. Tortilla slap, dunking people in the dunk tank, fun stuff.
This sounds great. So again, it'll be March 7th, starting at 6 p.m. It'll go for 3 hours online. So guys, good luck, and hopefully the parade goers will get a new home, because there's some beautiful dogs.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
being here. We'll be right back with more Bite Time right after this.